Hello. So I'm Madonna Brown. This is Hank Brown, and we are both licensed clinical mental health counselors. And this is our daughter, Jessica Brown. She came in to visit for the weekend, and today we just wanted to talk to her a little bit about, how it is for her having a dad who has had Lewy Body Dementia for approximately 10 years now. And Hank is 56 now. So she was there when it all started in around 2012. So Jessica, what was it like for you in the beginning when you...
It was pretty nerve-wracking, I would say, because I was like 16, 17 when he first started showing symptoms. So not only was I dealing with going to going to high school and all of that, I also now had my dad that his personality and the way he acted had completely changed. So it was really scary in the beginning because it was such a drastic change.
Do you remember, like, in your mind, how it was, like, the first changes that you began to see with Daddy?
Yeah, so the first ones, I know you guys have talked about it, but the like, Parkinson's symptoms kind of started pretty quick. He was shaking, he would fall out of the truck. Between that and him forgetting song lyrics were the first ones that I remember. And then came on the flat affect where he looked mad all the time. And
is that you now? You still look mad?
Yeah, I guess. You can make it however you want.
Yeah, so shortly after he started showing symptoms, we went to Disney, and he looked like he was mad the whole time, and he said, "This is the happiest I've been, like, in my life." And, like, he said it was one of the happiest his days, and it just looked like he was just mad the whole day.
I remember that, and we came back. They were going to have fireworks, and we had to get a wheelchair for him.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ended up they didn't have fireworks for some reason, didn't they?
No, they had it. Y'all left early.
We had to leave early.
Yeah,
okay.
Me and my sister.
And I remember you and Daddy were laying on the bed together, and I remember just being so dooming and glooming, thinking, this will be the last vacation we ever get to go on. That's how severe.
That's the first couple of years until we kind of learned what was going on and he got help. Mm-hmm. It was like every night I laid awake, is this the night? Is this the day? This is the last time I'm going to do this with my dad. This is like, it really felt like he was going to die at any moment. It was so severe. And that was just hard for me. I mean, sometimes even now I'll wake up at night and be like, he's doing better, but is this the last day? Is this the last time? But it's not nearly as bad as it was those first few years.
I don't know about you, Hank, but that's really hard for me to hear, to know that she was at home laying awake worrying about you, because I was doing the same thing, but I was okay because it's like, oh, I'm the tough one, I'm the mom, I'm the wife, I have to be that way. But I didn't realize that you were. I knew it bothered you, but I didn't know you were laying awake.
And see, I was homeschooled, and Mom was the one that went to work and stuff, and Dad was the one that stayed home and homeschooled me and took care of me and stuff most of the time. So I was really, I'm really close to my dad just because I spent so much time with him, so it was really hard whenever he didn't act like my dad anymore. It was hard. And, I heard about dementia, and I've heard about Alzheimer's, but nobody talks about, I just thought, like, oh, he has dementia, he's going to forget stuff. I didn't know it was going to be, he's going to be more irritated, he's going to get angry more often. I didn't know all that because nobody talks about that. People that deal with people with dementia know that, but I would never dealt with anybody, and it's not really common knowledge. You just think, oh, they're just going to start forgetting stuff, but really it was the aggression that surprised me when it came up, because my dad's never been aggressive in any way until this stuff started. There was more aggression and stuff, which it's frustrating, yeah.
I remember the first time he had aggression toward you, it involved Oreo cookies.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that or not. We just got back from a trip, like a 12-hour long car ride, and we were unloading the car, and I don't remember what it was, but he was overstimulated, overwhelmed, and frustrated, and we were unloading the car, and I don't know if I said something or did something, or it's just something that triggered him, and he threw the bag of Oreos that we had in our snack bag at my head whenever we were leaving.
Boy, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We just come home from Kentucky when we lived in North Carolina. It was late one night, and we were all worn out, and you were too because you'd been, in the car, Hank. And you sure did. And I remember Jessica was so upset over that. And I was like you. I didn't realize so much aggression come
No, I never.
with a disease like
and my
this.
dad has never done, like, he would raise his voice sometimes, but, he had that dad voice. If he said stop, you just stopped. Like, he never had to do anything like that. And so it just really surprised me when that happened. I was just, like, in shock. And I knew, at this point, we knew he had dementia and stuff, I think. We knew that, he was getting treatment, and we knew that was what was going on. So I knew it wasn't my dad.
We knew he had dementia, but I don't know if he had a diagnosis at that time or not. I can't remember. But we
either
knew.
way, we knew about it.
Yeah, we did.
And then another time, he shoved me, and that was a little scary. But again, it's like I knew it wasn't him, even though he was the one doing it. I knew it wasn't him that was doing it. Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
Right.
I didn't figure that you would because it was like during one of your episodes kind of thing where you get more confused and stuff. Yeah.
But now we don't have those issues with that now. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
we don't have those kind of issues. And I'll have to say, Hank goes to counseling now. I think we told you guys, but that seems to really make a difference because you share your stuff and it just seems to help. And as we always say, YouTube really helps.
It does. I was really surprised. Like, Mom's been texting me and stuff like that every time you guys comment, and she'll send me not Snapchats, but screenshots of like how many views videos have now and stuff. And she's just talked all the time about how much Dad's been doing better. And when I got in last night and was talking to Dad and stuff, I can really see it. He's doing really good with you guys being there and like commenting and all that stuff. He loves it. He really does. So keep commenting.
Is that true, Hank?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to talk a little bit?
About what?
Anything. Jessica's here. Do you want to talk about Jessica? Do you want to talk about anything? Be loud.
Well, I guess I owe you an apology for all that stuff, and probably Madonna too, and anybody else that's been around me at that time.
The Oreo cookies, do you owe them an apology?
No, I ate them.
Well, and I think the point of the whole matter is Jessica made a great point of you knew it was not the daddy that you knew.
Yeah, like it was still shocking because like he's
Exactly.
never done that, and so I knew it was just the dementia coming through. And anytime I talk to anybody trying to bring awareness to Lewy body or just dementia in general, I always try to like talk about the frustration and the anger and the aggression that comes with it because nobody knows that. Like my friends never knew that aggression was part of it. They see it on the TV and stuff where it's just, oh, they don't remember that I'm your daughter and stuff like that.
True.
But it's a lot more to it than just not being able to remember stuff.
You make some really great points. I think that's really good. That is wonderful. Yeah. Because we all see it in a different way. We all have a different perspective. I have mine, Hank has his, you have yours, and that's why I like, talking to you because you bring up things that I hadn't really even thought about, even though I remember we were in the truck together coming home from Kentucky to North Carolina, and he couldn't remember the words to Conway Twitty.
Yeah, that's when I was like, oh, there's something wrong with my dad because he's never forgotten a lyric to Conway Twitty. Even I now don't forget a lyric to Conway Twitty because I've listened to him so many times.
My problem is I still do sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's been a rough road, but do you think Daddy's a lot better now?
Oh yeah. He went the opposite way.
It is. It's
It's
weird.
like he started immediately out in like the worst, like almost about to die situation, and now he's like back to like the stage 2 or whatever it was that y'all
See,
said
we
about.
got it all done early, so we didn't have to worry about it.
That's kind of
It's
true.
Yeah.
I
so-
grieved a lot back then and was mad a lot back then. I'm still frustrated a lot now, but yeah, I think that's a good point. I mean, you don't even have much more than any Parkinson's symptoms.
No. Not hardly any.
Exactly. Okay, so we're right near the end, and Hank and Jessica have a joke for you, and this is a joke they've done ever since she was old enough to remember the joke and say the words.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to tell you their joke now.
I gotta get it in my head. Started for me.
She got.
Jessica here got all of my good looks.
That's why he doesn't have any left.
And I mean, she would be 4 years old and we'd be in the grocery store. Yeah, she got all of her good looks for me. And Jess said, yeah, that's why he don't have any left.
Yep. I think it's the first joke I ever learned.
It's always been a great joke.
Mm-hmm.
So we appreciate you guys watching us and, and sharing all these stories with us. You share with us all the time on your comments, and we love getting to share our life with you guys. So if you need anything, let us know. Be sure that, you subscribe, you like our videos, and we're going to try to do another video with Jessica. So I'm going to try to get 2 or 3 in. She's only here for a few days, but I'm going to get a bunch in.
Gotta milk it while you can.
That's exactly right. Okay, so we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.